there, and welcome to the Transparently Jordan podcast, where I'll be talking with a new guest each week, and we'll be covering topics in health, fitness, lifestyle, and so much more. So stick around and let's get into today's episode.
This is Radiant Voices Media.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you about a brand called Ree, the sunglasses made by runners for runners. Born in Sydney, Ree was built with one goal in mind: to create sunnies that actually keep up with you. Whether you're hitting a sunrise tempo session or grinding through a weekend-long run, Ree delivers crystal clear lens tech, lightweight frames, and durability that doesn't quit, no matter how many times you sweat through them or stuff them in your bag. They offer a range of lens shades and technology to suit all conditions. From bright road races to shaded trails, there's no slipping, no bouncing, just solid performance and style. So if you're tired of sunglasses that can't go the distance, it's time to rethink your eyewear. Check them out at reyourrun.com.au and use code Jordan10 for a little something off your first pair. That's code Jordan10 to save yourself 10% off your first pair. Hey everyone, Jordan here. If you're like me, always pushing for that next level in training, recovery, and overall wellness, then you know the right fuel makes all the difference. That's why I'm excited to share my go-to for clean, powerful nutrition, Tropika. Tropika's range of certified organic supplements is packed with high-quality ingredients designed to fuel your body and elevate your performance. Whether you need a protein boost post-workout, an energy kick to get you through the day, or gut-loving superfoods to keep you feeling your best, Tropika has you covered. I personally love their lean protein because it helps my recovery without the heavy bloating feeling I get from these other proteins that I've had in the past. Plus, everything is free from artificial nasties, so I know exactly what I'm putting in my body. If you're ready to take your health and performance to the next level, check out Tropika today at tropika.com.au. And because I love hooking up all of my listeners, use code JORDSDAY10 for a special discount at checkout. That's JORDZDAY10 at checkout for a special discount. Fuel your body and power your life. Tropika has your back. Thanks, you all. Alrighty, everybody, back at it again with another episode. Welcome back to the Transparently Jordan podcast. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about dating. Dating in 2025, about ghosting, about the annoying thing we call dating apps and how it is so hard to meet people now because of all of these fucking apps. Welcome to dating in 2025, where finding a partner feels like trying to win the frickin' Hunger Games and solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while someone yells, "Just be yourself" in your fucking ear. Let's be real. Dating in this timeline is no longer about chemistry, charm, or meeting someone cute at a coffee shop. It's about dodging ghosters, decoding mixed signals, and somehow carving out a romantic connection between a Google Calendar, between notifications, and this digital burnout. Here's a spicy breakdown of why dating in 2025 feels like it's a full-time job with no health insurance. Number one, everyone's busy, but also online all day, all the fucking time. We are the most connected we've ever been, and yet no one has time for anything. It is so hard to make plans. It is so hard for people to commit to plans and to a date. You match with someone who looks promising, you exchange 3 messages, you're vibing, then silence. You're left staring with this active now green dot like you just got dumped by a fucking Sims character. Everyone says that they want a relationship, but also they're like, I'm super swamped with work and life and the gym and all of these other things that are going on. Honey, I am just as swamped as you, if not arguably more swamped if you want to compare dicks. But baby, are you dating or are you launching a startup? Number two, dating apps are the new fast food. Swipe, swipe, nope, swipe, hot, swipe, catfish, swipe. Sapiosexual entrepreneur who loves adventure. That's what dating apps are like. Apps are supposed to make dating easier. Now it's just like Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, Raya, Field, and whatever other niche apps there are out there. You're still single and suspicious of anyone who says, let's grab a drink with no follow through because the apps are so dramatic and so annoying. It's no longer dating, it's auditioning for attention and this dopamine casino, basically. Number three, ghosting has evolved into fading into a metaverse. It used to be like this. Ghosting meant someone stopped replying. Now they unfollow you, they soft block your stories, vanish from your life like they never were real, and they don't even have the decency to disappear dramatically anymore. They just slowly fade into an algorithmic oblivion. They slowly stop replying to your messages. They slowly stop liking your Instagram posts, and it's just so annoying. Let's not forget this thing called zombieing. That's when they ghost you and then crawl out of the freaking tombstone or grave months later with, hey, how are ya? Like, honey, sir, please return to the afterlife and leave me alone. Number four, in real life encounters are like Bigfoot sightings. Meeting someone organically in 2025 is so hard. Like in the wild with no apps, no pre-match, you just don't hear about it anymore. You don't hear about somebody knocking into somebody in the coffee shop and, locking eyes and finding the one. It doesn't happen. People don't have the balls to come up to you on the street anymore and ask for your number or talk to you. People this whole like, oh, I don't want to be a creep. Like people are just afraid because people are so nasty these days. We don't meet people at bars anymore. We don't meet people at the gym. We don't meet people on the street or in the coffee shop. We meet their curated digital selves at 3 a.m. while scrolling in bed, questioning all our life choices and being lonely. Now, unless you're in a rom com or trapped in an elevator, spontaneous love stories now feel like myths from ancient times of like 2014. I feel so old saying that, but essentially, like in 2020s, it doesn't happen anymore. Number five, commitment issues are a lifestyle. Why date one person when you can talk to 12 and commit to none? People are so bored, they don't have a life, and they like this dopamine of talking to so many people and, this chase of everybody wanting you. It's not that people don't want love, I think. It's that we've gamified this process so much that no one can decide if they're actually interested or just afraid of deleting Hinge and being alone with their thoughts. Um, Everyone's looking for the one, but they're terrified of missing out on the better one. We have so much access to the world these days. We can see people from other countries. So We often think that there is a better one out there because they scroll through Instagram or TikTok and they see this this menu of people out there. But the reality is you're not that special. Might as well take what you can get. And that might sound harsh, but it's the truth. Like you scrolling and you waiting for a better one is kind of like, hello, you're missing on some great ones, honey. Number 6, compatibility. Good luck with that. You're a liberal dog parent who loves slow Sundays and therapy. He's a crypto bro who thinks astrology is a government hoax, but you both like tacos, so the algorithm matched you, right? Compatibility now feels like finding a unicorn with a solid sleep schedule. Emotionally emotional maturity, a job and a passport, who also texts back in a reasonable time frame, that just it seems impossible to find these days. If they have decent taste in memes, marry them instantly. That's my whole thing. Like, once you find somebody who makes you laugh or who you can see yourself with, just don't let them go. Number 7, you're not crazy. You're just tired. Tired of this fucking small talk. Tired of what do you do for fun? What do you do for work? Do you like your job? What do you do outside of work? This tired endless small talk and loops on the first date and on the apps is so annoying. I know that you kind of have to do it, but I don't want to do it. And that's probably why it is so hard dating and why I don't really date because it's like being a broken record. You're not asking for much. Just someone who makes you laugh, respects your time, and doesn't vanish like Houdini with commitment issues. I think that's just too much to ask for sometimes. Now, love isn't dead, I hope. Despite the chaos, we still believe in love. We still re download these apps after swearing them off for the fifth time. We still go on dates, crack jokes, hope for sparks, and send just got home, had a great time texts. Because I think deep down, we all want to find our person. We all deserve to find our person. Someone who makes this dumpster fire of a life sometimes um, feel a little messy and feel a little less like a circus. Um, so if you're out there and if you're going through this nonsense, I think keep faith. I personally haven't found my one, and I'm still going through all of this. So it is hard to find faith some of these days. I understand that. But love is not too late. We don't need to find love at a certain age. Just remember that. All right, you guys, that is it for today's episode. Short and sweet, just how I like it. Tag a friend if you've been ghosted this week. Share this with a friend if you've been ghosted this week. Like this on Apple Podcast or Spotify. Share it on your Instagram if you will. And I will talk to you all in the next episode. Stay spicy out there.